guys, welcome back. I don't know what day this is because at this point my days are running in together. But on this particular Saturday, the electrician came out. I think I explained this in a previous video, so if I'm repetitive, please accept my apology now. Like I said, days are starting to run in together and it's a blur, y'all. Like honestly. But with everything that everyone is doing, I am essentially running every single project. And so right now, as the electrician is in, I have to give them a rundown of everything that needs to happen in the kitchen. So not only are we getting the cabinets installed, but at the same time, I am trying to set the previous lighting in the proper spots because I really do feel like they were just not centered and it looked off. Because like that particular light that just went over, when you turn it on, it didn't offer the proper light when you actually come in from the garage, and it was just really, really off. And I didn't want to deal with another lighting, so I decided just to do a recess, and I did a recess in front of the new cabinets that's going to go over there because there's going to be 3 pendants in the kitchen, and I didn't want to bother myself with a pendant and a light over there. So cost-wise, it just kind of kept things really down. And then I think I shared the situation with the cabinets because of the issue with the cabinets. I thought it would be best to have light coming out of them. So now I have to go around the wall and measure all the cabinets from the plans that I have in order to figure out placement. Once I figure out placement, the electrician then can start all of the electrical. Babe is getting involved because I'm just trying to go over exactly what his expectation is out of the kitchen, what he wants, so that way we are both satisfied with this renovation before he goes back to work. And y'all, it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It would have been great to just leave the house and come back and everything was done. But this particular day, which is pretty much today, I am exhausted. But this had to get done, and I had to be the person to do it because clearly I had to be the one to do it. So I'm marking the ceilings because where that's gonna go. And it's kind of funny because once I got done, seeing the lines on the wall was like, oh gosh, the kitchen is gonna look amazing. And so this is the part that you have to remember as the person watching this, because it's easy to sit at home and critique. And let me just say, no one said anything. No one said anything. But I'm just making the point that a lot of the times when anyone is doing renovations or stuff like that, you don't really know what the full grasp of the specs are. And so you're sitting at home saying which I think somebody should have and shouldn't have done, which I think is such an unfair assessment when you're not necessarily in the thick of it. Perspective is always going to be a little bit clearer and different. But when you're there trying to manage and figure it out, it's just a totally different setup. And for me, there was no way around this. Moving right along, once I did the measurement and I traced everything and got everything outlined, we then had to figure out where the new plugs were going to go, because now I need a total of 2 new switches to be put into the wall. And so we got that managed. And right above the window, the wire sticking out, I forgot what they had over there, y'all. They had like some piece of wood cabinet, I don't know, and it had another type of light. I'm choosing to do like a picture light or even some sort of like sconce light, that kind of, I don't know. We're going to figure it out because I do want something over the window and sink. That way when I don't want all the lights on, I would just have that light. And just, again, I do want it on dimmers. So there's some smart situations that's going to be going on with this placement. Also, let me also add in that with the renovation, there's the electrical, which now the bill prior was about $900. We are now at $2,200. And I believe by the time they get done, we're going to be at $2,500 because they had to do the light upstairs in the hallway, and they had to redo the light in my office because of spacing and planning. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you something. We took inventory of everything, right? And then I said we need to do about 25% over, just so that way, in between, we're not, figuring things out in the middle, in the midst of the project and stuff. We done hit that 20% already, just because also, you guys will see Ali. Ali came in, and Ali is doing the final measurements to make sure the cabinets and everything, the measurements are right. Because I already see a mistake with one of the area of the cabinets. As he's talking and we're going over stuff, and he hears the guy talking about, the things that has to happen for the cabinets and stuff like that. He then says, I will look out for you with the laundry room. And I'm like, okay. And he said, no. I'm going to look out for you for the laundry room. And I said, okay. He said, I give you good deal. And I'm like, okay. So a couple of days later, he called. So we had about $800 left from our 20% overage. And guess what? We have maxed out. Someone please call 911. So currently, surprise, the kitchen and the laundry room is also getting done. And this is also the part of the renovation where it is the very awkward silence and the awkward stare. Because one, the electrician knows he's about to tax me. I can feel it in my bones that he's about to tax me. But they really like me and they enjoy working with me. So they're like, I want to cut her a deal, but at the same time, we have to make sure material and everything is covered. And so I basically said to him, listen, I do understand this is a lot of work. And so I want to make sure things are done. So just kind of like hit me with whatever it is or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie. It's worth it. But I just wasn't expecting the bill. I'm not gonna lie. And so, of course, even though babe is not like in the room, I still have to call him to let him know like what's going on. So I did tell him, and he said it was good to continue moving forward with stuff. Cause baby, y'all asked me in the past, why didn't I purchase an older home? And why did I renovate a new house? It's just easier. Financially, everything, because like electrical was done, and then during the build I asked for certain things to be placed in. And now with this house, like I'm working behind a builder that essentially built a very cookie cutter house. So not only am I renovating, but I'm also making corrections, which is what I didn't want to enter into. But again, I don't regret it. This house was such a great deal that the changes that we're making is just going to help us overall. And I have to say, the man is loving the stuff that's going on. And so it's not too bad, but we definitely ended up with a much bigger electric bill, more than I expected it to be. But like I said, we did kind of round off about 25%. And then I met with one of my clients, and so she says she gets a discount with Samsung. All the appliances in her home is Samsung. And so y'all, let's see what she could do for me. Okay, let's see what she could do. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Go ahead.
11, 12.
Oh, you say total 12, right? And that what you want was like there, the store tip and 2.
So what you're gonna have to do, this was 56, right? So then it's 56 divided by 2. So 56 divided by 2, that's 28, right? So basically, let me see the measuring tape. So we counted that there's going to be an additional placement of about 14 new lighting options, simply because 12 of those belong to the cabinetry. Okay? The cabinetry. And so I felt like that was something that just needed to be done, and it was going to be a hassle later on to try to get it done. So I just needed it. And again, I didn't want to do Amazon. And then I'm also measuring the island in the middle of the floor and taping it down. So we have an idea where the pendants are going, because once they start moving the lights around, they need to know where to move it. Although they're going to be creating small pockets in the ceiling for the wire to come out so they know where everything is at, the lighting system itself will not be installed until the island is permanently fixed and set. That way we don't have to keep wiggling and moving things around. The pendants will be set to the island because we actually ended up obsoleting one of the cabinets. So it was just best to just wait. Ooh, you guys, the new lights are in. That looks really good, you guys. Looks really good. So we just worked out the electric. That was a pain. But Mr. Ali is here. He's doing the measurements for the kitchen. There was only one little area that was off, but they've also gone in and did all the wiring for the cabinet. I have to do glass, and I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I do not like glass up top. I'm just not somebody who likes to put like decorative elements, bowls, and all that knickknack and stuff in there. So I know it's probably gonna end up staying empty. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is having the lights in each one, so that way even at night I can like have a really nice like glow, or have them like super bright. So I have these really small recessed lights. So hold on. So I have these really small recessed lights. This is the door. It looks so good. Babe, the basket has the thing and the screws. So we're trying to get everything on track. This is my island right here in the middle. Ali, can you check the island for me? Because I looked at the plan and it looked like she had 33 for the size. And if it's 33, then we're looking at 99 for the island.
Yeah, like she put like 3 cabinets. Right?
Yeah, 33 size.
Yeah, I'll just like get this measurement also. I'm getting exactly measurements, so like whatever you are seeing like on the layout, for example, I'll be just sending like the layout with all the measurement, how much space we have from this corner to like.
But let me tell you something. When you're measuring this, go up about
4 inches.
Because I'm gonna build. Okay, perfect. All right, so I know right now it looks crazy, but all of this has to get drywalled. So I think sometime next week I'm gonna go ahead and spray the ceiling. These lights have to come back out again, and they gotta hang. It's gonna be a mess in here for a little bit because the guys gotta come out again next Saturday to do some more work. Because there's also needs to be plug and plumbing here, and there needs to be plug and plug. No plumbing here, just plugs. I want 2 outlets. I want an outlet on the back side, and then I want an outlet here, both sides. So if I plug up my KitchenAid or phones, they can plug up there. Almost every room in the house will have the caseta. So right now I started my kitchen dock, right? So in the kitchen, I have the main lighting. I will have pendant lighting. I will have pantry, and then I will have cabinet lights. Because the string that you guys see hanging about here is gonna go into the cabinets to it. And then we're gonna do these small lights, which are the Kessler mini gimbals. These are going to be inserted inside every single cabinet. But the cabinet guy did say that he would look out on the extra cost of the thing, and they would just take responsibility for it since it was their mistake. And so at least that's not a cost. But we do have to add lighting above all the headers. So pretty much
you go into the kitchen and you cut the light on. You see that? Light is currently on. And now the lights are going to be set on the dimmer. I absolutely love it. So the good thing about it is there's two features. If I'm outside of the house and it's dark and I'm coming in, I can turn the light on. If I left downstairs and I'm like, man, did I cut the lights off and I don't want to make my way back downstairs, I legit turn on the caseta, go to mi casa, I'll turn the lights on. You can't really see them now, but I literally go into it. I do the mi casa, which now you have the downstairs hallway, you have the master, you have the dining, all of them are already set to caseta, and I literally go into the caseta and it says turn all lights off, and I get to cut every single light off downstairs. That includes, again, the bedroom, my office, the entry, the hallway, which is here, and the kitchen. As we progress with getting everything done, every single light in the house will be on caseta. I think I'm gonna download for the kids' room for them to have their own, and on their phone they can control their room. I don't want to cut them off if they're doing something. And then we did the measurement for the island. Right now the island is looking like it's gonna be 100, so pretty much it's probably gonna be the span of this, and it's gonna be here in the kitchen. Let me just say now, I could have figured out a better way to configure the kitchen, but configuring it back the way it was previously set up kept the budget where it's supposed to be at. Because, show you guys, when we moved into the house, the pantry was here and there was a cabinet on this side right here where you see this opening. And so you guys know I cook, like I really cook, and so the configuration had to be changed out. That way it could be double oven on this corner, cabinet here. So this right here was already pretty costly because we had to do the tear down, which was $200. Then we had to do electric over here. That was about $500. And then to set up the double oven and everything here. We did opt to get Samsung. I already know Samsung has been known to not be a good brand. My personal experience, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, if you're not going into like the Cafe, the Sub-Zero, and some of the other top brands of appliances, it doesn't really matter. So I highly recommend buying the warranty, and I highly recommend, if you don't already have it, to Google around and search and get you a 210 warranty. Now originally I was looking at LG, but LG was almost, for each item that I looked up, LG was about $300 more. Y'all, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. But I'm gonna show you guys the appliances. Our garage is a hot mess, but this is the new water heater, and this was with the 210 warranty. We've only been in the house now for about 7.5 months. So let me just, y'all, oh my God, this is so pretty. And I think there was a tie to this because it's a gas, and I love, like, renting the other house. The stove was smaller, but renting that other house that I came from here really made me fall in love with the gas. So when I came here and I saw gas, I'm not gonna lie, I was really happy about that. Everything is Samsung and we're happy. The budget, I'm happy that we did what we did in terms of our appliances, because it gave us room to really go heavy on electrical. And I was more concerned with electrical than anything else. You guys, okay, so everything here is going into the kitchen. And then the garage would be cleared out. You looking like you don't believe it. Hey! If you see him screaming for help, I suggest y'all come pick him up. Cause I see he keeps doing this, like he wants help. Please come get him. I guarantee he gonna fight. I put money. He's doing this, but if y'all come to pick him up, he's going to fight y'all. Woo! You got turned this way.
It's you. Watch out.
Nobody knows me.
We gotta pull this together.
I'm guessing you don't want to work out in the sun because the way I see you don't scoot your butt up in here.
Who?
You.
I done did what now?
I put the thing outside.
What thing?
The machine.
What machine?
This.
Oh,
It's too hot.
this no. I'm delicate.
Okay, delicate.
Touch me.
Ikaw din mo niyo ba may help niya mayam?
Yes.
No. Ba mayam, I'm okay.
Well,
You can do
this
something, man.
I'm got it. Alright, come on. Come down.
Twin.
I got this side. Adjust that side.
Let me call for the soup. Is my phone dead?
Again.
Oh my God, baby, can you Google the restaurant, please? Call your people. Tell them we want some soup. Soup to the do. Not you over here singing a love song, Mr. I Need Help.
Huh?
I said, not you over here singing a love song, Mr. Help Me.
They gotta know that.
Huh?
The whole goal is to deter them away.
Deter who away?
Them.
From what?
You.
You did not just say that.
I say it's horrible here. Why would they want to come here? He's there.
But the fact that you saying they don't think it's horrible, it's not working. Cause you're still there, so it makes you look like you're crazy for staying here.
Am I crazy?
Yes. If you're trying to make it seem like I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and you need help, they're gonna be like, why he staying? And guys know other guys. You so crazy. I can't believe you just said that.
It might be like, shit, he might just know his demon.
He might just love his beating.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Sean!
He knows his monster.
I see you right there, son. I found one! Here, baby. Let me not plug nothing until you're done. Cause Lord
you don't.
Jesus. You're sick. You're sick.
If I hate it here, that means they might not want to come here. They don't want to come here. Better for me. Let's roll.
So I need to act like I'm not happy too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, he's so horrible.
Yes, yes.
Ah, shoot, I'm
no.
dead. Let me see.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Tough fella.
Something. That's it. Plan. Oh, this goes in the front. These goes on the side. Okay, they go right here. Okay, bam. Now it's live.
Okay. Oh, hey y'all.
Hey. What's up?
Hi, Monarch.
What's up,
Oh,
What's up, BB? How you doing? Hey.
V. Come here, beautiful. Hi, baby. Okay, look at Sean. Tell Sean you guys are here. Y'all can go get. Yeah,
We got
enough.
the classic.
I said, is the house done now?
Not yet.
guy. Alright. You guys, family is here. We're gonna entertain even though the house is a mess. And we'll see y'all next time. But this is exactly what the house be looking like on any given day. It's us working and the family coming by.